Good morning. So today, as promised yesterday, I'm making a Q&A. So first question is here from Carp King. So check out his channel. His name is Klaus, and he has a really good channel and really good tips. So check out Carp King on YouTube. So he said, when you set up the YouTube page where you're 100% raw and try and go 100% raw, did you think you would go as cooked as you are? And what influenced you to eat cooked? So I started going on 30 miles a day in September 2010 after watching some of Durinari's videos. And at that time, 30 miles a day website was all about raw. Cooked food was not allowed, no raw till 4 like right now. So I was trying to be 100% raw. I was trying to follow the guidelines, so I was trying to eat enough calories, but I just couldn't. No matter how many bananas I ate and everything, I was under eating. So I started in September, and then I went 1.5 month. I think it was September 15th or something like that when I started this, and it was until 1st November when I went for a kind of like outdoor adventure trip for 1 week. And at the time, I just got so hungry that I ate everything at that trip. I didn't have any ethical values at the time. I was just trying to get rid of my acne, so I followed basically 30 pounds a day, all raw, and I fell off the wagon, and I ate even meat and that. Um, so that's why I'm passionate now promoting cooked food more, because I know how hard it is. You can stay 1 month fully raw, but then you're gonna fall out and eat meat. So after that week, I felt so terrible. My acne went back, and I was watching Durinari more, and he had a link to McDougal. So he was not like promoting cooked that much at the time, but he had a link like for references to McDougal, and and I looked at the starch solution. He had a video about starch solution, and that just resonated with me, like having lots of fruit, but also having. So that was kind of like that was November, half November 2010, when I started to incorporate more cooked food into my diet. So you can see I'm eating kind of raw and cooked for a long time now. That's what kept me going vegan. Of course, my cooked choices at the time were uh, I was eating more cooked for lunch as well and cooked for dinner. So it's not like right now raw till 4, but it was more kind of like cooked for lunch and just a kind of like smoothie for breakfast. I felt pretty good. I think I was putting more salt, more kind of sauces at the time. I was also eating some, I remember chips with oil occasionally. So I was not perfect at the time, but I already had that cooked kind of mindset that it's not bad for me. I was eating sometimes pasta for lunch, but by the time I was getting more progressed and I was trying to make more raw foods. At the time, I was studying outdoor adventure management in Southampton, in England, and it was 2 years ago when I started making YouTube videos, and you can already see my first YouTube videos. I promote kind of like rice and that for the evenings, and even for lunch if you don't want to have fruit. So even 2 years ago, I was already promoting cooked food by my first video. Um, so but I try to be sometimes raw. I had my raw days because in England, I must admit, it was easier to be raw because you have more variety than here in Slovakia. You have mangoes, you have all kinds of other fruit, exotic fruits. I don't remember now what kinds, but I know the mangoes especially were easier for me to keep raw because I could buy just like 10 mangoes and eat them for breakfast instead of having bananas and dates every day. Dates were awesome too there. So yeah, I haven't changed my opinion at all. I was just 100% raw first 1 month and a half, and I felt so. I don't believe 100%. I believe in 100% no if you can do it, but I know that 99% of people can't do it because of financial and location reasons. So that's the first question. And second question is from Raw Company. It's Nickel USA, and it's how many times per week do I work out? So I have my workout plan here. I told you I try to do some kind of the 8 exercises for records, and I incorporated one more in there, which is leg raise. I know it looks messy, but here I keep all my records. So if you can see, here is handstand. I just did 1 minute, breath 1 minute 24, pull-ups, pull-up hold I did 130, plank 245, jump squats I did 90 jump squats, but not at once, I had breaks in between. Then here are my running times. Here is the running time from Serbia, hill segment. Here is running times from Slovakia. So you can see I keep improving from 23:53 to 22:55, and here from 6:04 to 5:43. It was really hard. I just broke it 2 days ago. And here is my workout plan. So every day I don't do weights, I just do. So Monday it's breath and plank, Tuesday it's handstand and jump squats, Wednesday is triceps hold, pull up, Thursday it's squat hold and elbow hold, Friday is breath and plank again, Saturday is leg raise, and Sunday is just handstand. So that's all the exercises I do, and all the exercises are 1-2 minute stop. So it's not like I work out a lot, it's just to keep as much as I can. What else? And I do occasional tennis play, maybe once, twice per week. I do occasional bike ride, but that's maybe 1 hour top. I go for walks almost every day, but I don't count it as like exercise, because walking it's like natural. And then I do kind of like intense running. As I told you, I break records, and that's 1 week tops. So one of these running records, that's 1 week top. So I don't do much exercise. Most of the time I'm just here on the internet. So if you have any more questions, post them down below, and I'll see